morning, beloveds. I woke up this morning and my ankle still hurt, so I turned I didn't do it. Tom switched the alarms, and I was like, I'm just going to get the extra sleep since I can't go for a walk. So I slept in a little bit, and then we got up and I iced my knee and my ankle, and we're going to see how today goes. And then hopefully maybe this afternoon, if I have a quiet moment, I'm calling it an orthopedic appointment. So, yeah. All right. Okay. Whew. It's spring's coming and I'm a little, I don't know. So we are going to finish Life and Death, chapter 4 in the Voice Celestial. But before that, let me take these back off. Hang on. Before that, let's do the housekeeping really quick. And all I mean by the housekeeping is reminding you we are Creative Life Spiritual Center. The website is creativelife.org. The email, if you are interested, you get one email a week, tells you what's going on for the week and the month, is info@creativelife.org. Nobody will see your email, and the hot links are hot. And we do not monetize the social media, but what we ask you to do is to go like, subscribe, share, follow, comment, because it bumps us in the algorithms, and we think we have good tools to share. I mean, heck, we're doing poetry, right? Okay, so we are Creative Life Spiritual Center or Creative Life Spark, depending on the platform you are on, and I am the running Rev Ryan on the platforms that I am on. So we would appreciate it. All right, I think that's it. Just a quick reminder, as I like to do, there are 4 voices in this poem. We have the scribe who describes things. We have the presence, which is the voice celestial, the Wayfarer, which is me and you, and then the masters of the ages, who we have not yet met yet. So, and usually we pick up with the farer, because I don't like to end on the farer because he's been a little bit, negative. But his last statement yesterday was pretty good, so I ended on him. So we are actually going to pick up with the scribe. So we are starting today with the scribe. The farer's laughter rang upon the air and found an echo in the universe, as though angelic choirs with harps of gold had joined the anthem, singing songs that seemed antiphonal with the one word joy. The farer. In truth, the words you speak, O presence, Lord of light, are like the day star shining in the night. The perfume of the rose is not so sweet, nor lilies at the Galilean's feet. Only an incense wafted from above could lift the soul to such high planes of love. The scribe. Yet even as the pressure of his doubt was siphoned off, new doubts arose, and on his face, more eloquent than words, appeared the age-old suffering, the mark of tragic unbelief. The farer. Faith does accept, but reason puts to rout, and I am caught between them. If in the end man's destiny is sure, could not the powers that hold his fate in hand have mixed the clay with more celestial stuff, so that the bowl would hold more laughter's joy and less of sorrow's grief and suffering? The presence. They could not thus decree, or else the man would still remain the clod or beast that stalks his prey and knows no moral law, nor feels the joy of conquest of himself. The sufferings of human life are pangs of birth. Though birth be slow, it is not cosmic will that so decrees, but slowness of man's mind to learn the lesson that he taught himself through pain. The nature of the cosmic mind is love, and love is harmony between all parts. Look on the Milky Way of bold Andromeda. 100 billion suns do circulate, nor ever run amiss, sustained by law. But little men collide within their little spheres, with the belief they have opposing needs and strive to gain what all alike possess. The Farer. It is not clear. Are we not then compelled by them to fight? The Presence. Let man first ask if he himself is free of malice, hatred, pride, and ignorance. Let each within himself make sure that he has found the central calm. Let him be still and mediate, rejecting one by one all things that bind him to a lesser good. The Farer. What then is the greater good? The Presence. The law supreme is this: the law of correspondence by which the outer world reflects the world within, and wherein once again the secret lies. The reason why the higher powers refrained from fashioning the world and man in such a design that he would be incapable of pain or grief or suffering. He must be free to choose, and so become himself a god, but only by his will. Then seek no more, lo here, lo there. You shall not find truth anywhere, though long the quest or wide or high, until with opened inner eye your searching soul shall find revealed the secret which the gods concealed. Look thou within, O soul, and see the God enveloped in the me. The Scribe. The Farer's face was beautiful with joy, as though the finger of an avatar had touched his lips. Nor did he know that he himself had passed beyond the present hour and had, a moment, seen the things to come. Then once again the Presence spoke. The answer to your question, then, is here. The greater good lies in the power to choose. The good, nor God, or gods designed the course or plan for any soul, nor good nor ill for him. The embryonic stuff of all that was to be lay slumbering within. The cosmic mind, the powers did not decree the course of evolution, but conceived unfoldment of inherent powers until there should appear a living soul with power of choice to give or to withhold the passion of his love. Go back with me along the track to trace the law of growth, its process and its course through the endless eons antedating time, until your inner eye shall see and pierce the cosmic egg and find the embryo implanted by the powers. It must contain what was, what is, and that which is to be. It is the germ of protoplasmic life. In it, the germ of protoplasmic life must lie, the future form and mind of man. The Farer. Pray tell me more. I long to know the whole great history and the future of the soul. The Presence. Behold with me in primal fields of space the movement of a mind. There mist and light conjoined in heat and fire, which cooled to form the clod there wherein the primal germ of being could incubate and grow, and thus the fourth dimension was reduced to 3, and forms could multiply by virtue of the seed. The higher powers were patient while the soul lay sleeping in the mineral, waved in the grass, and followed with the tiger to his lair. At last his consciousness awoke, and lo, a cry, behold, a man, a god of earth. In him the seed of Christ, intellecti, of Adam Kadmon archetypal man, the realized perfection of the ages. Occasionally, I think Ernest makes up words. But he must still become, for in him lies the mind of him But he must still become, for in him lies the mind of him who rules the galaxies, and so his soul shall once again take flight to spheres beyond this earth, to other light, nor seek oblivion in eternal rest, but find new worlds to conquer, going west into the void where the space has just begun, to view the growth of systems and their sun, and plot the circuit of their wheeling spheres in widening arcs and measured by new years, to test the tensions of the lines of force and find in cosmic mind their primal source. Describe anew the ancient mystic trine where God and man and nature intertwine, and from these higher planes take flight into realms of other space and light. Thus shall the soul of man go on, and never the cycle cease, but will go on forever. Rejoice that man can share in evolution, yet here beware of yielding to illusion. That primal self evolves, for it was one with causing cause before time was begun. Nor need you wait millennia of years in far-off circuits of the rolling spheres, to find the consummation of your quest, and there at last to enter into rest. In further galaxies you will but find new fields to probe with your inquiring mind. Think not that space remote, my friend, achieves the goal and life comes to an end. The end is here and now, this very minute, and you hold all the keys to knowledge in it, not mere pursuit through endless evolution of finite things that fail to give solution to life's enigma. Now must hold the key, not space nor time, and not eternity. If man evades the issue, seeks advance through deeper probing of the vast expanse of galaxies, he will to his despair find failure. Here presages failure. There reject outmoded theories of space, reject philosophies that seek to place the source and the substance of the wheeling spheres in laws mechanical. You need no space nor years to solve the riddle. Discard duality and let the truth of being wake in thee, for what is now is what is going to be. And now is not contained by time and space. In higher consciousness there is no place nor time, and space itself is but an illusion that dooms the soul to riddles and confusion. The age forecast, when time shall be no more, stands even now a-knocking at your door. The whole wide universe invites your soul to wake and know your oneness with the whole. And he who once has felt the cosmic kiss will need no sign, no higher proof of this, than that his soul has fallen into bliss. And I am reminded of the joke, if it's a joke, the philosophical joke. Where do we put it? The angels asked God, where do we put the soul? Do we put it on the highest mountain? No. Eventually, they'll figure out how to get to the top of the mountains. Do we put it in the deepest soul, or the deepest ocean? No. Eventually, they'll figure out how to get there. Do we put it in the far reaches of the galaxy? No. Because eventually, they'll figure out how to get there. Well, then, cried the angels in despair, where do we put it? We put it within, because man will never look there. That is what that reminds me of. We can spend all of our time outside looking around when the answer is within. And that is what Ernest is trying to tell us. There we are. Well, that finishes life and death, and we are moving on tomorrow to heaven and hell. So, he's not pulling any punches, and he's not getting any easier. All right. So we are 4 chapters in. Hope you're enjoying the ride. I'm going to encourage you to have a great day, wondrous day, a fantastic day, a magical day, an enchanted day, a wonderful day, an awesome day, an amazing day, a take care of business day, a you got this day, enjoy the sunshine day, a take a jacket day, a drink plenty of water day, a cuddle your fur babies day, a take care of yourself day, a take a break day, take a nap day, a do what you gotta do day, a you got this day, a good day. And if that is too much pressure, simply have a day. You are enough, just as you are. You are a beloved expression of the divine. You are a brilliant light, a divine spark, spirit in motion, God in action, a brilliant and beautiful masterpiece, and a work in progress at the same time, at your own pace. And as Reverend Jesse likes to call us, you are godly. Explore the truth of your being. Get to know who the divine knows you to be, because the divine knows you to be good. And from there, all things are possible. Anything is possible. All right, beloveds. Okay, Reverend David should be on around 5 p.m. with you. Like I said, I'll be back around 9:15. We will start chapter 5. We will start heaven and hell. That's bound to be interesting. So, take care of yourself. Know that you are loved, and I will see you next time.